It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Broncos.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First and 10 now from the 36. Tight end going in motion here. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
That's the rookie out of Illinois, Pat Bryant. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Right down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
The 6-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
It's Nix. Rolling right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Nix. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, man. That was on me. I wasn't even trying to beat him.
That's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
15. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. And they leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Come on with that throw. Like, damn.
Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped.
Get a good defensive stop, and this nigga throw crazy. Like.
They send Sutton in motion. We'll go play action with Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Broncos
on first down, here's Nix to throw.
Look at this shit.
The field, but that is incomplete.
Two niggas in the same area, you can't hit neither one of them.
You see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throw it. Nix. And it's caught. Outside. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12. And a first down.
Broncos first down. A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw is Nix. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes.
What are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, it clicked on. He ain't jumping or nothing.
Midfield. We've got 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Handoff, and that's Smith running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up Incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes.
Oh, man, good thing.
Trying to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Fucking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down?
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
Big snap on 1st and 10. That is caught by Chark. And he will score. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the 1st play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete.
Oh, you gotta love it.
The other side of midfield.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. back incompletions. They now face 3rd down and 10.
Bro got the rocket catch down.
Gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
15. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked up by Alex Singleton. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Attack! Yellow! Go on, Eddie! Attack! Hey, 43, 15! Come back!
First down throw, Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Now Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Price. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Zach Allen getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
oh.
For Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down
Now, Mahomes. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. From the gun, here's Minshew. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Damn. He going to end up getting hurt.
Fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Minshew. Open man downfield. It's Rush. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, KC.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd down, here's Minshew.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Minshew going to look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hunt. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line
Whoa,
has
the hell?
won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element,
He's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Minshew gonna look to throw.
What? All right.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you and
That went through my player.
Tight end in a tight area
Bet.
with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix.
Come on.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has
2 picks overthrown.
with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Christmas night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Throwing is Minshew. On the run to the right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now third and goal coming up. Back is Minshew. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Broncos have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And caught by Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Handoff now for Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll go up here, first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Nix got to throw it here on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He hangs up a bit too much. It's and now he loses the football.
Oh man.